from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the... It's baseball. It's the show. And Colby Allard, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. First offering on its way.
Second baseman, Marcus.
High pop-up. Solak is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. First pitch of the AB now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Rangers will get their shot. Now at the plate is Michael Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. That's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Calhoun is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rowdy Tellez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Now into the box, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First offering.
The catcher, Ivan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him?
Really?
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Smoke toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting in, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting ninth, the left
and that'll
fielder,
bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Michael Young struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now here is Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Nick Solak. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter, the catcher.
Next, it'll be Pudge Rodriguez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Willie Calhoun comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Opposite field to left. Gurriel gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first at bat in the inning. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The designated hitter,
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around. Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
Into the box, Michael Young. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 44.
Grounded up the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail here 4-0. That'll bring in Nick Solak. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Steven Matz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Gallo, base runner at first with 1 out. bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Up next to the
At the
Rangers,
plate now is
the
Buzz
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Ivan
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Simeon has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. The batter will be Alejandro.
leading off for Toronto. The catcher,
Here it comes.
Alejandro Kirk.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now that
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bichette.
Now the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun.
The center fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Rognan.
Back, second baseman, Rognan. Oh,
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman.
Next, it'll be Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Semien is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Eric Gagne comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Gagne.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Gagne, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Solak. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right
So
fielder,
that brings
number
up the
13.
big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gallo.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
So
Rangers.
Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
Shortstop.
No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on the way. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
That's a strike to throw down, and he's safe. Into the corner and slicing foul. Andrus on third with 2 out. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk. 0-1 the count.
Randall
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the AB now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail here 4-0. A.J. Cole will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
Willie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Now second baseman, Ruben. Oh, goal.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering, lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next to hit is David Dahl. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer able to track it down for the third out. But the Rangers add on. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Bo Bichette swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on the way.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And it's fouled away. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
The final line.
Who knows how long this will last?
A 5-0 finish tonight. Texas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.